Listen up, guys. Bob Dylan is one of those artists I'm pretty ashamed of not knowing that much about. This is kind of like when I reacted to Prince for the first time on YouTube. And it's kind of hilarious because you get these like names that are so iconic. And being someone who grew up on contemporary Christian music, I just missed out on a lot, dude. Like a lot, a lot. My family didn't play a lot of this kind of stuff. And they didn't do their due diligence to put their son on bangers from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 90s, 2000s, whatever it is. Guys, that's what we've been doing on the channel, is checking out bangers and classics and stuff like that. So this Gen Z kid is going to get a little bit more cultured today since he's so uncultured and doesn't know a lot of Bob Dylan. I think I reacted to Like a Rolling Stone with Black Pegasus, so definitely check that out. That reaction is up. It's been up. I think we did it about 3 months ago. So today we're checking out Blowin' in the Wind, and I'm excited because Bob Dylan is definitely a legend and someone that I need to check out more of because I'm an audio engineer and a producer. It's my full-time job. I own a recording studio. How do I not know more Bob Dylan? Let's check it out today, guys. Where are my two-steppers at? All right, guys. Get into Bob Dylan, baby. Bob Dylan, baby. I actually don't really remember what Like a Rolling Stone sounded like. I didn't listen to any other Bob. I don't think I've listened to any Bob Dylan since then. So uh, we're going to be kind of going in blind again, I guess. This is a shorter song, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Interesting. Let's pull up this video, guys. Bob Dylan. Blowing in the Wind, guys.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand?
This is a very captivating way to start the track lyrically. I don't typically listen to lyrics too much when I do these reactions, and you guys aren't a big fan of that, but this really got me. This really got me, that first one. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? Yeah, that line. Very, very captivating. Wow. I wish I knew guitar too. Like, I played piano since I was 6 years old. When I was classically trained until I was 18, and I just never got the chance to learn guitar. And I think if I had learned guitar, I would have known a little bit more about some of these legends. But it's such an emotional instrument, and it's so beautiful, dude. This is so good. Let's start from the top again.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how...
I feel like I need some background on this. This is really good. Oh, man, these lyrics are crazy. I need some more background. Definitely give me some. I love when you guys comment like history about the song that I'm listening to and giving me more context. And as well as the artist. I don't know a ton about Bob Dylan aside from how legendary he is. You guys definitely like let me know because yeah, these lyrics are incredible. They're incredible, and he has this voice that kind of sucks you into his world. I've described very few voices like that. Another newer artist that I talk about that with is an artist called Zach Bryan. If you guys are familiar with some of the more modern country and folk music coming out, Zach Bryan's massive. Obviously, he's one of the biggest country artists in the last 10 years. But he kind of has that same voice that just you listen. It forces you to listen and dial in. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with Bob Dylan, dude. And Bob Dylan is excellent, man. I mean, he is. This is yeah. And these lyrics are insane.
To be free. Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
I can tell that he just writes important music. Like I listen to the just the themes of what he's talking about and how he phrases them and words them, and it's just like you can tell. Like this man's probably got a whole discography of just absolutely important music, politically, just a lot that you can learn from. There's just like he probably scales the whole spectrum of content to talk about. Dude, I gotta check out more Bob Dylan. This is really good.
Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died?
Come on, Bob Dylan.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
It's so simple but effective, bro. I've talked about this. I talked about this with the song Iris too, where it's just kind of a simple song, but it hits so hard, man. And that's what I'm getting from this song too. Like, wow, dude. Like, and like all music is poetry. You know, all lyric writing is poetry to an extent. But I think that there are some artists who can just you listen to it and you're just like, this is poetry. You know, if that makes any sense. And that's one of the things I've loved so much about folk music and country music and this really intimate just guitar and voice kind of stuff. It just and this writing style is brilliant and it's simple, but it's so difficult to write. And clearly Bob Dylan has just an amazing talent for it. So definitely recommend more Bob Dylan stuff. Recommend me more stuff kind of like this. Like I love this really like calm music that's just kind of intense lyrically. I think it's a really good like I don't know. It's a good juxtaposition or dichotomy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know crazy vocab, but like it's very. I like when they kind of contradict each other, musically and lyrically. I think that's actually a really powerful weapon you can use musically. I've done it in some of my music, and I hear a lot of other people do it in their music, and it's just so good, dude. It's so good and such a cool way to write music. So definitely recommend some more Bob Dylan, guys. That was amazing. If you don't know, we have a membership over on my channel. Where we drop videos early before we release them to the public. So if you're interested in that and want to support the channel a little bit extra, definitely sign up for that. But if not, don't worry. Your regular subscription means the world to me anyway. And we're almost at 100,000 subscribers. We might be there by the time this comes out. I know we're in the 90s. So we're getting there, man. I also have my socials down in the description. I have my Instagram, X, and TikTok. So definitely follow those if you want to check out my life outside the reactions. And I'm going to get my butt out of here, guys. Peace.